Hey, how's it going everyone? It's Nong here, and welcome for this week at Bungie for June 25th, 2018. This time is a pretty short one, and the only thing that we're going to be really taking a look at, the only thing that matters, is the new armor changes that will be coming in update 1.2.3. So let's take a look at them. They're going to be reworking 3 different exotics for each class. For the Hunter we have the Lucky Raspberry. Now it will increase the chance to fully recharge your arc bolt grenade and arc bolt hits. Guarantees a recharge on getting a full chain that hits 4 targets. So if you hit 4 people, you are guaranteed the grenade back. No more RNG, you are gonna get it back if you hit everything. Next up, the Stompies will have an increased benefit to strafe jump and triple jump. So it's not just gonna be the double jump anymore, you will be able to use some of the other jumps. And lastly, we have the Young Hamkar Spine, which is actually removing the tracking that it has whenever you hit an enemy with Trip Mine, but it's improving the Trip Mine's blast radius and throw speed. And also solar ability kills will now grant you some grenade energy when you're using the Trip Mine. So if you get kills with your Goldie, with your throwing knife, you'll get grenade energy towards your next Trip Mine. Now moving on to the Titans, the first one is the ACD feedback fences, which will give you Fury stacks on melee hits instead of kills. And now Fury won't just give you extra damage, it will also give you melee damage resistance. So now when you have some Fury stacks, you're gonna take less damage from melees. And that's pretty good. I really like the change. I especially really like the change to use melee hits instead of kills, because that's just gonna make them a lot more effective and a lot more viable. And I can see these things just being great now. Now moving on, we got the Doomfangs. Void melee kills now grant more super energy, and your shield throw hits will now extend the duration of your super. So you throw the shield, hit somebody, and it will actually extend your super, and that's pretty interesting. That's really interesting. So now you have a way to extend your super as Sentinel, which we couldn't before. That's pretty cool. And lastly, the Doom Marchers. Now it takes a lot less to activate its exotic perk, from 5 seconds down to 1.5 seconds, which is quite a big of a reduction. And they also increase the damage of the chain lightning effect that it has, plus 70% in the Crucible, and plus 440% in PvE. So now chain lightning should actually be doing more damage. And lastly, we have the Warlocks. The first one that we have is the Arc of Tempest. They just reduce the total number of stacks on conduction times to 3. But they kept the same effect that it currently has. You just have to get less stacks. And additionally, each stack of conduction times lowers the upkeep cost of the Storm Trance. So you'll be able to stay in the Storm Trance a little bit longer. So, you 3 Stormcallers out there in the community, you're getting a buff. Next up is the Karmstein Amulets. And they just remove the effect of gaining more resistance and mobility, and also highlighting targets. But now instead, melee kills now instantly heal you all the way up, and then grant a continuous healing for 8 seconds. So you will still continue regaining health for 8 seconds after you get that melee kill, which is not too bad at all. So it became the ultimate healing exotic pretty much now. And lastly, the last armor piece that is getting changed is the Starfire Protocol. Empowering Rift weapon damage hits now grant bonus fusion grenade energy, and you get 20% of your energy back. And that's very interesting because it only says hits, it doesn't say kills. So I'm thinking that you could potentially get just a bunch of grenades when sitting in your Empowering Rift, a bunch of fusion grenades, since you're gonna be doing a lot of damage on the Empowering Rift. You're just gonna keep getting your grenade back and back as long as you keep doing damage on that Empowering Rift. And that could be interesting. I see that they wanna make them compete against the Luna factions, which is gonna be quite tough, I must say, because the Luna factions are just awesome. But yeah, that's pretty much all the important stuff that there is in this week's on Bungie. And the other stuff is not really too important, but if you guys wanna check out the rest of the This Week on Bungie article, I'm gonna leave it in the description below. But anyways, I'd like to thank all of you guys for watching. Remember to leave a like if you enjoy videos like this, and also a comment down below telling me what you guys think about the changes to the armor pieces. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care everyone, have a good day.